major naval battle that could decide the whole Pacific War. Probably not that big, but still. Looks like the Soyu. We have an enemy carrier here, at least. Oh, and major second front here by the Italians. We will be looking at these here along with many other exciting action this episode, I'm sure. So hey, stick around, everyone. Of course, this is Gamer 1745 here, playing Hearts of Iron 3's Black Ice, and of course we're playing as the United States. A very interesting game, and we will be also looking at and Starstreak is here, and at the what's happening in Burma. Those are also okay. So what is happening right now? We're being bombed by carrier based from the Soyu and the Kaigun. We have no air support currently. They have, before this battle, they have stripped away the one carrier group of the Independence. Otherwise, we are basically a battleship, one heavy cruiser and light cruisers and destroyers, just enough to protect us. But we are, Halsey is hauling ass across the Pacific with his battleships and a light carrier, Princeton. Some more light carriers or heavy cruisers and such. We probably lost a few over there as well. And our carrier group here, with a total, I believe it's 10 CAGs. These are mostly 2 CAG groups, I believe. Are also under Nimitz is flying, going I think a little bit faster. We can see that there to hopefully get there in time, because we want to sink as much of the Japanese force as we can, including the troops. So that is happening. We are trying to withdraw back up here. Well, you know, I'm changing my mind. Back here because it looks like they're withdrawing. So, like I said, the Japanese have made strong move into Burma. As we can click here and see, these mountains are where you can defend, if you will, mountains and jungles. You can defend Burma. Once you are here in the plains, I'm not saying it's impossible to defend, but you're no longer really using terrain to defend it. Sure, I mean, that might be considered territory in Burma. These mountains you can hold, and that is, there was very, very little connection between Burma and the rest of India. And sometimes Burma had been I don't know how much it is right now in this period. Sometimes it had been considered part of the greater India, but sometimes it's considered a separate sort of colonial experience. Now, and to hello, Turnlow. I get lost in these history things, but obviously you have phases of things, including phases of British colonialization, if you will, of India. And there's 2 big phase periods. One was when it was done by the East India Company, and that comes to an end after the Indian Mutiny. I'm going to go with the 1840s, but I don't know the year of that. And then it becomes a British government enterprise. Now, the East India Company is still there and operating it, but it's officially taken over from the East India Company. And there's three, they're generally called presidencies. One, which are, so even, and it continues under the British colonial system. There are sort of three colonies, if you will, or three different administrations, and they function differently, just from tradition. There's the Madras presidency. There is the up in Calcutta here, and over here in Bombay. And you notice that all of them are coastal, because it is definitely a you know, foreign push into India via the coast. And those are three different sort of administrative things. And that may be partially why Burma is often maybe its own thing, whether it's sometimes lumped in, but you got to consider the, different administrations here. And to a point that it is, units would be part of, say, the Bombay presidency fighting up here in the Khyber Pass, and the Calcutta units, well, what do we care, because we're over here. And it's, sort of functionally different armies and organizations. Now, as the British government takes it over, with the British Army going there, there's still the army in India and whatnot, but it gets more centralized. So yes. Now, other exciting actions. We have the British moving in against what it appears to be a fairly strong Italian follow-up to their invasion. We can see here, this is Free French territory currently. So, though we see some Vichy units there, I think Vichy is sort of neutral and sitting it out, meaning they're here, but they're not actively fighting anybody on either side, I think. So this is just the Italians versus Free French. There's some British units that it looks like have been turned over to the Free French, and some other British units here, and also looks like some Iraqi units that are fighting for the British, it appears. So are dealing with this now. That is, well, these light. It's a full armor unit, light armor there. Although they have infantry tanks, so those are light armor infantry tanks and armored cars. The big thing they're lacking is infantry. So, and up here we have some Gurkhas, along with other colonial elements, pushing on them. So, yeah, this probably the poor quality of the Italian forces are going to be the biggest detriment there, but we will see for them. Looks like a general push, because they look like they're falling back here in North Africa. We see a fully surrounded Leningrad. This is much more than historical, because historical Lake Ladoga, I'm not sure which is the Ladoga, probably, either during springtime enough, or summertime or whatever. This is a lot cold up here. They would be doing, shipping supplies in, and during winter doing ice road truckers, driving supplies in, and that is fully cut off with the Finns moving much deeper than they did during the continuation war. Don't know how strongly they're pressing on Murmansk, but they're at least up there, and not a German front there. So fully cut off, and they've actually pushed down into here. So fully cut off Leningrad, which means no supplies for Leningrad and eventual collapse, presumably. I don't know if von Manstein is actually commanding this, but there looks to be a siege of Sevastopol, and they're holding out at Kretch there. So that's a Well, for 42 March, historically they moved, I would think, a little deeper into Ukraine. Um, Probably about here from the have to somewhere about here from the retreat from Moscow and reholding the line, but here is a definite uh, greater advance than historically. Thank you, Arno. I see you're deleting messages. Good time. Good to have you here. Um, so, but the Italians have held out really well. Now we've brought in 3 divisions. America is woefully unprepared for this war, so the Axis has some chance here. But we have a lot of naval capacity. Uh, Mentioning preparedness, we are producing aircraft, but they won't be out soon. Hopefully, hopefully our battleships won't get destroyed here. This could be sort of our version of Pearl Harbor. We will see how this goes. So back to the exciting naval battle. It's there. Their significant superiority in aircraft. The Zoe Kaku, there. Germany have decided Operation Fall Blau. Okay, so like I was saying, they're getting ready for, they're getting some bonuses, shall we say, be able to do a push towards Stalingrad. I don't know if the AI is going to do it, but this would just be the thing that gives offensive bonuses to Germany for a while to allow them. Now these guys, let's see, can we? No, okay, we should have let them continue. Move in order. I was wondering if we were. Sometimes you can be in some C hexes and attack into others. Some you can't. I don't know whether it's the size of the C hex or both C hexes that puts it into determination. They put all of your naval forces into that naval battle. It will. Yeah, I'm racing here with my carriers. Unfortunately, I delayed it a little bit, but yeah. So we're moving here. We are moving. Hi, son. If I didn't say that before. Okay. Well, it looks like we had one battle stop. Okay. Okay. So we're now pushing these guys out here. We'll see what we can do. Back to this important naval battle. Oh, looks like we just got to Yorktown and Saratoga and others in it. The battleships are here as well. Okay, cast ground crew training down to something that is unexciting, because to me, yes, I do like, okay, they're all 42, so I do like all these texts, but hello Arno, good to have greetings for Facebook. Hopefully we'll get some viewers on Facebook. Okay, well, first real battle report that I've seen, we've lost a light cruiser, an Omaha class, the Omaha, and Japan has lost 2 light cruisers that we see here. Okay. And it looks like their naval or their land forces have gone home. back out again. Their air units are well depleted. Okay, so they've lost a light cruiser. And Arno over on EHA. Well, ground attack tactics. And attack the ground harder, better, smarter, faster. Why we want to attack ground, I don't know, but yeah. We hate the ground. We hate the ground we walk on. We want to destroy it all. Now what we should be doing is, with this force, is cutting off supplies to here, so that when we do get, and I don't know if this is going to be close enough to the range to be able to do naval landings. Okay, who are we trading with? Soviet Union. Okay, we'll trade with the Soviet Union. Now let's look back over here. Okay, they're still holding out. Beirut is their key because if they lose their port, everything will be destroyed. I have seen the it was it Sun who somebody was posting about how in their game there wasn't much happening in the Pacific, where we've got Japan doing a lot here. I've seen the AI on rare occasions do pushing into a paradrop like into Berlin effectively, or times I have seen the AI do air supply, but so it's capable of it, but I just it's really hit or miss, and I don't know its parameters for doing it. Don't fly your carrier wings from carriers. Sometimes I did that, and you must join it again and again. Notice the strength of your air wings. Also send some ships that are weak back to Honolulu. Yeah, you're probably right about that. I did send a few, but let's look and see if we have any that are particularly weak. Okay, not there. These are the ones that just made it, so they're in good shape. Okay, right, let's see what we can do here. Let's get rid of, let's send back 2. I don't want to completely, we'll also get rid of that. Okay, so you head back to Honolulu. You should have plenty of, let's see, yeah, you can repair 122 units, so we can repair all those. Okay. Oh, we've lost. Okay. Convoy rating. Stop here. Maybe I should be doing these as singletons. Not groups anymore. I don't know. Okay, so we pushed there. Let's push back here with you. Let's push you down into here to hopefully overrun these guys, and these guys can cut here. If we can cut like this force off, then we can supplies. Yeah, no, these guys have their air wings. It's the Independence had lost its air wing earlier. Okay, now, you know, I'm going to blame doing live shows for it, but, you know, I've not handled things as well as I could or should. Um, Things like I should have, before declaring war on Germany, I should have gotten these guys, and I could have, and I had the time. Um, and I could have delayed declaring war on Germany a little bit, but should have got these guys into position beforehand. Um, and I didn't. Okay, so we're going to come to here. We're going to patrol naval, so that way helps with the anti-submarine force, warfare forces. We're seeing a lot of action here, so let's get mountain patrol here. Because we do want to obviously stop about finding some more. Stop our losses because it's hurting this number here, as well as just taking out our transports. Okay, well, we do have 10 there, but looking to get out to here, so we'll move these guys to Kappa Flow. These guys we want to put out here. We want to also, you know, protect British shipping as well. Give you an idea of where we're patrolling. Got to get onto station though. They're just getting out of port. Air superiority tactics. That's nice. And we'll let that continue. Vichy France. No, we're not buying anything from Vichy France. Okay, we've taken out a liner here. Oh, gold, yes. We like gold. Okay, go back to regular mode. These guys are just being slow because these auxiliary vessels. Okay, you're cleaning up some of these islands out there. I really don't care about that. There as soon as you can. You need to hold that base because it looks like they're trying to withdraw. Which was my goal up until recently, but I saw that I could maneuver against them. Probably silly. Will you give them money for supplies? Okay, they may just want the money and we can have the energy. They've already come up. So I'm doing very well. Thanks for asking. Okay, well, we've taken out a German sub. And anything new? Well, not really. Just continue with well, oh yes. Well, I'm hoping to. Yeah. I'm hoping to drain their supplies. That's why I'm blockading them with this fleet, so that they won't have any organization. These guys. Oh man, I hope they get supplies in here. Britain is able to send supplies in here. Okay, the British are pushing back against the Italians. Okay, we've got our seaplane tenders and Langley, the first one. Okay. Let's put them out here. Well, hopefully sort of far enough away from being too pounded by enemy air. Effective against their subs. What are the Germans doing? Okay. Looks like they may be pushing a bit. Okay, okay, we took out four destroyers up here. Okay, our invasion force is here now. Can do an invasion from Wake to Midway. That is good. I think, well, we got a little bit of a scrape on something. I don't know what that was, but that's fine. I'm going to go see if we can evade. If we can cut these guys off and get their ports, we can. Facing off and battling currently some subs. Oh, that's. Oh, guess the sub got away. Okay, we just got. Haven't been. Okay, we just got a battleship completed. Right. Good. Now, well, let's do reinforcements as needed. We can reduce down our upgrades to what's needed. We're producing a lot of extra supplies, which is needed. We're producing those craft. Now, I think we should produce a couple of these. That will definitely help our invasion capabilities. So, get a couple of those into production. Means as well. Am I sure about it? Well, yeah, it's all right to do this. It's just, I guess your invasion speed is slower and all that kind of stuff, and your movement speed is slower than just using landing craft. But I only have this one event given landing craft. I think once they get into this same sea hex, they'll be well enough protected from the carriers and the battleships, as well as supported by naval gunfire from them. So, yeah, I think that'll be good. Okay, now, what more is coming? Oh, two more battleships. All right, good. Good. That's sort of what. Okay, good. We're having all these battleships. Now I'm going to take some of Sun's advice here, and we're going to click over here. Find places with some heavy industry, maybe like now. Okay, well, that probably would be a good place to put a heavy industry. Heavy industries take longer to build. So let's be in Kentucky, so we'll do that. So we'll get some more ICs being built. Not a lot, it's just 5, but it will help. I want some fighters. I want a lot of things, but let's get some fighters into production. The Aerocobra right now. Yeah, the problem is I just don't hardly have it, Arno. I mean, I could maybe scrape up a little bit. These guys are naval striking. Also, the problem is basing out here is we don't have. Well, these guys should be. No, there. These bases are so small, we really can't base too much out of them. This area. Not a bad idea, it's just implementing it under these conditions here. Okay. Okay, they just lost 4 more destroyers. But they may be out of barrier planes. Well, a lot of battleships. How are we doing? Okay, we could use also escorts. We're down to 11. So let's do 4. Well, let's do 6. Might as well go in big for that. More. And we can do 2 more of these just to make sure that we have enough transports to do all of our lend-lease and whatever we may need to do. I know we haven't really started that yet. I'm still desperately trying to get my own industry and production going. I have 2 tactical out. Light bombers. Let's do 2 more. Arno does have the right idea. It's just implementing it is. And also, Arno wants, well, let's do 4 more submarines. And 4 more motor torpedo boats. Get those cranking out. Their current Leagues class. Just calling up the Fletcher down here. No, I think we're doing enough naval with everything that we have taken a few hits on destroyers, but not many. So let's come back over here and do another device type. Infantry division here. We'll have a headquarters. We have a bunch of headquarters units to use. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Single engine single engine fighter prototype has advanced. Good. That means we'll be upgrading a lot soon. And we'll upgrade our CAG since we're getting a lot of action with them. Now, how is our invasion go? They may still be too well supplied, I don't know. Decision making. Okay, they can continue. And cruiser crew training. What else? Let's do. Yeah, we could use our Marine divisions that are in the Philippines, but fire control systems. These are getting to be a bit of an interruption. Continue and cruiser warfare. Looks like their HQ core, their 4 headquarters are taking some pounding, so that's good. Okay, keep breath. Oh, okay, we've lost a destroyer battling some submarines out here. Oh. Okay. Okay. Let's put you there since... No, not convoy rating. So used to doing that. No, not anywhere near. I don't even know if they could reach Hawaii at this range. The Pacific is immensely big, as you know. Oh, these cags are really taking it pounding. I don't want to give up just yet. Got a lot of ships here. Export of zinc to Sweden, no. Okay, whoa, pause. While we're around training, we'll let that continue. Okay, this is shaping up to be a very important battle. I'm gonna send my fleet home, or my carrier fleet home. Oh, we're still in battle. Okay. Major defeat. War exhaust. Where we had him defeat? Oh, down here. Oh, damn. Okay, I let our push go too far. Damn. Okay, withdraw, withdraw. Okay, wasn't watching close enough. I shouldn't have kept pushing on it. Yes, I'm gonna withdraw as soon as I can. Okay, as soon as this battle is over here. They allow me to. Oh boy, okay. We lost one auxiliary. They've lost 4 CVLs, light carriers, and a bunch of transports. Okay, now you guys, oh, we've lost basically, oh no, that's the, okay. You head back to here. Now you just rebase to there. And Honolulu. Wait a minute. Okay. Oh, we've lost most all of my cags. Okay, we didn't get them out fast enough. Well, you head back to there. But we sunk a lot of their... a lot of their ships, and you guys head back. A light cruiser and a liner. Yeah, you can have some rare materials. Okay, we are going to. Oh, okay, yeah, pause. We're gonna send these guys back to Hawaii. That's what our orders. Cancel orders, radio. Broadcast, yes. You guys come back to Hawaii, rebase back to here now. Okay, they are definitely not starved out enough for that size of force to take them on. Okay, agricultural advance. Gotta stop that. That's a 44. Advanced armor designs advance. Uh-huh. We could do placement. Okay, so we're keeping the battleships here as a continued blockading force. Naval wise, we've done fairly well. Lost our CAGs. Oh, we want to deploy that fake. Let's deploy the fake ship. We get pulled off and a real one. Action. Okay, when are we going to get more CAGs? July. Oh, God. Well, guys, more CAGs need a building. They're going to straight to the top. Yep, straight to the top. I need lots and lots of CAGs. What are we doing down here? Okay, you guys know you will. Yeah, here could be there. The problem everywhere here is just not enough. Yes, not. Are we not in alliance with them? Are we? Yeah, we're in the. I don't know. Heavy bombers. Nope. Nope. Arno, not any more heavy bombers. Not until we solve some of our real problems. Okay. Well, unfortunately, losing that infantry division. Well, that's not a bad line of defense there. Keeping them involved. while the British fight it out in Burma. Like I say, unless you have the forces to win, defeat the enemy, once they're up in the Irrawaddy Valley here, they're going to be able to push in there. You can hold in these mountains and these jungles, yes, and hold out from India, but that. And the Dutch have lost almost everything. They're over here and a little bit over here. And the Australians are holding out here in Guadalcanal, doing okay, it looks like. Good for them, but we're tying up a lot of troops. And the Italians are getting squeezed into a pocket, and they've lost. They're going to lose 2 divisions there, it looks like. And we're going to end the episode here. I want to thank everyone for your support, but what I really love is if you guys hit that like button, including those watching right now on YouTube, watching live, but also watching later. Hit the like button, it really does help. See you next time for more, yes, more Hearts of Iron.